Hey guys, I'm back for one more video. What I'm going to be doing for you guys is test hands and basically how to play. We've got our side extra deck right there, main deck right here. I shuffled it quite a bit off camera so that way I wouldn't have to do it and waste time now. As we go along, I'm going to keep shuffling, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that just so you're not like, hey, everything's you just showed us the way that it is. No, I'm going to show you multiple test hands. Okay? All right, so let's draw our first five. Ties, great. Kid Brave, Cross Denomination, Last Stand, and Desires. Great hand to start with, okay? So let me show you why. All right, so you would take your Kid Brave, put him out on the field, whatever column you want to. If you know you're playing pendulums, always place your Kid Brave and your Casper on the far two columns. All right, so you're going to activate Ties of the Brethren in the column. You're going to bring out your Casper and your Doctor. Okay? You can bring out Casper in defense. You can bring him out in offense. It doesn't really matter. I'm bringing him out in offense because I'm going to set up a play for myself. Okay? So there we go. We've got our two other level 3s out on the field. Let me just make sure that's all in camera. Okay? So from here, his effect's going to go off and I can ditch one of these cards. I'm running 3 Last Stand, so I'm going to ditch Last Stand and draw 2. Okay? Because I didn't want to ditch... yeah, you have to ditch a Magical Musketeer card. So I've got another Cross Denomination, Spellbook of Knowledge, and a Pot of Desires. So I'm actually going to activate Pot of Desires right now. So we'll do Pot of Desires underneath Casper, right? We're going to mill the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, here's our Vanish cards right here. We're going to draw 2. So clearly I didn't shuffle very good because I drew 2 more Caspers. Let's see what we milled out. Honest, not very good. Not very good at all, and that's why sometimes I absolutely hate. I milled both those. That's okay. Sometimes I absolutely hate Desires. But his effect's going to go off. He's going to let me grab another card out of my deck, and I'm going to grab Desperado or Deathperado. Okay, so that way, now I have 6 cards in hand, full hand. I can pass, and on their turn, I can drop Deathperado there, search, steady hands. They can come to attack, right? I would activate steady hands underneath Kid Brave, right? And then I would double whoever's who is getting attacked, right? And his effect would go off, and I would drop a Cross Denomination and grab this back, or Deathperado. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's just some plays right there. I'll show you guys my absolute favorite play after another test hand. I'm gonna shuffle this a little bit more. It's one thing about brand new sleeves is that they are absolutely tough to shuffle. Cards aren't getting stuck together. It's just that they're all ending up in the same place. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's okay. Let's see what we can do here. I just realized I forgot to shuffle anyways as I searched the deck, but okay. All right, let's do this one more time. Opponent would cut. Okay. And if you're one of those opponents who grab people's cards and fan out the graveyard and you just shuffle the shit out of someone's deck, that's not fucking cool. Just want you to know that. All right. First one, which Ice Spell, Last Stand, Desperado, another Desperado, steady hands. Okay? So these turn 1, if we're going first, we can get out a Crystal Wing most likely. If we don't, we can take a little damage, that's fine. Next would be a Casper. So if we're going second, let me just showcase the second. because yes, it is better. The first thing I would do, of course, is Ice Spell, and we go into the whole Wind Witch play. So, Blast Spell, I'd usually go 1-2, because if this gets popped, I can still add another one and have it in my hand. But let's just say it doesn't, right? And there's Snowbell, and this can't get ashed. I mean, they would ash this to begin with, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and go into our synchro play, which is Clearwing, of course, to Crystal. I don't like running, I really don't like running the Wind Witch Winter Bell, whatever the hell that card is, just because of the fact that that can get ogred and you're basically left with the snow on the field. So then I would normal my Casper, right? We can still attack this turn, so I'm going to activate Desperado, pop their monster, right? Search, and I'm going to add Cross Nomination because I have the rest of the cards in my hand for the most part. I still have a Last Stand. I think I have Never Endorphin as well, or Steady Hands as well. All right. So yeah, we still have a really smooth hand right here. Here we go. So you would attack and attack, right? The next turn, on their turn, I can do quite a few things. I can really stall them out with like a Last Stand if they're trying to Raigeki. Add where is it? Fiendish Deal is a great card to add. It actually should be one of the ones you bring out first. And I honestly could have searched that instead of a Cross Nomination first, in case I didn't have the Last Stand. So if I didn't have Last Stand, I would have searched Fiendish Deal. Okay, so there's Fiendish Deal, and you know you can just go through the rest of the plays from there. You can double his attack and you know negate it as well. Negate it so they take 2,400. You got Crystal Wing, beater on the field. Yeah, you got a Raigeki next turn, another cross. You know, it's pretty consistent, right? Let's get this out of here. Let's put this back over there. I'm gonna do one more test hand, and then I'm gonna show you the best play that this deck has. All right, let's just see how much time we're at before I decide to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more test hand. Okay, quick shuffle. And people call this deck Brick City. It does brick sometimes, especially because the cards are dead in your hand if you don't have another magical Musketeer monster. So here we go. Cut. See what our first 5 cards are. Here's 4. See, this right here would be a brick. See what I'm saying? Especially if we're going first. I take the damage. We're going second. It doesn't matter. We're screwed, right? So we would have to wait until we take quite a bit of damage to get out our Casper. But let me just show you guys the best play that this deck has. Let's just say you have these 2 on the field, and you have this in your hand, and this, like this is your hand right here. Let's say, okay, all magical Musketeer. Oh, sure, no, actually, give them an honest. That's part of the play. Get rid of Fiendish Steel. Okay, let's say that you have 3 cards in your hand or whatever. You've got your Casper and your Kid Brave right here. This is honestly my absolute favorite play. This is common, you know, you get Ties with Brethren out. This isn't like a 1 turn, most of the time, your lucky play. So you got Casper. It's on your turn, right? So you're going to pop, boom. Pop one of their cards, and you're going to get yourself a Cross Nomination, okay? And here's where the play, here's the 3 cards you need for this play. I'm pretty sure you can tell what it is already. Honest, Steady Hands, Cross Nomination. They attack. They want to get rid of Kid Brave because they don't want me to draw cards like I was anymore. So I'm going to activate Steady Hands. All right? Underneath Casper. Let's add Let's just add Fiendish Steel just because we can. I like that card a lot. So let's say they're attacking Kid Brave. Double his attack to 3,200, right? Let's make this even better. Right here. A Crystal Wing is attacking. I go to activate this. He pops this, right? I never get this to begin with, okay? So his attack's now 4,200. And Kid Brave's only 32. So I'm going to drop an Honest, right? Honest makes him now 7,400, I believe. Maybe I'm doing my math wrong. 7,400. 32 plus 42. Yeah. Okay. And then you activate a cross-denomination. Target, attack becomes 0, effects are negated. They take 7,400 points of damage straight up, and you basically just won the game right there. So that is the best play. Honest, cross-denomination, any magical musketeer monster, and a steady hands. And you can make a 3-star 1,200 attack monster, a 5,000 attack monster. You've got double Honest, that's game. It's just end of story. I was playing a game online. Somebody was playing with a light deck of some sort. Well, I used the Honest. I had 2 Honest in hand. After I did this whole, I did the steady hands, dropped an Honest. Guy's attack was like 7,000 right here. They dropped an Honest. And then I dropped a second Honest. And it ended up being like 13,000 something. And I dropped a cross-nomination. And it was game. And that was a defense play. So you can be aggressive, but my style is let your opponent kill themselves. I hope you enjoyed and you saw a little bit of how to play the deck. That is the combo of the deck that I love the most. I like to think that I made it up, but I'm sure there's a lot of smart people out there who are smarter than me and have figured it out. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I cannot wait to play this deck at locals, and I will let you know how it goes. So thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out.